Uh, we are back. So, guys, it is lower day, leg day, I guess. Um, I should probably give some clarification as to what this is. This is like a series I'm just decided to document, I guess. I'm sure we've all seen the trend already, the Great Winter Lock-in. So I kind of stole the name because I think it was quite cool. And it's basically just that, bro. We just want to lock in this winter, make some sick fucking gains, sick freaking gains. I don't know. Maybe I can't swear on here. That's really it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm on a bulk right now. Like I've just kicked it in this bulk. Um, I just wanted to document this and show everyone. I'm not the biggest guy. No way at all. I got friends who are way bigger than me, way more jacked. But I just thought it would be fun to put it out there. I used to be a super fat kid. Now I'm kind of skinny. No, I wouldn't say skinny fat. I'm decent. I'm in decent shape. Because I cut down quite a lot, but now I want to get back up there and lift some big ass weight. So that's really it. That's all I wanted to do. We're starting off first with line leg curls. I won't show you my warm up sets because I got to warm up heavy on my legs and it's quite cold, so I feel a bit like I'm not feeling it right now. So I got to warm up heavy. And that's really it. I won't show you the warm up set. I'll just show you the working sets. But I just wanted to give you some context. The Great Winter Lock In, day 2, lower body / leg day. Here we go. First set. I think my mic is still good. I don't know. Yeah. First set. I don't know. We're just seeing what it's like because it's been a while. Low key since I've hit legs. I've kind of been slacking a bit. So I've got to get back into it and hopefully this will keep me motivated. Ugh. 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 Maybe a bit too much weight. Uh, so we'll figure that out. We'll still hammer out a couple more. Not bad. Not as much weight as I would have wanted to have moved. Why am I sat on this? Yeah, not as much weight as I think we would have preferred, but it's fine. We're here for the stretch. We're here for hypertrophy. We're here for gains. Let's get it. Let's get it. Okay, so I watched that back. I apologize about the clacking. To the chain I have. Just kept hitting the mic. So I'll, I've got my chain tucked in. Hopefully, it doesn't start bumping off because that's kind of annoying. No one wants to hear that. Yeah, second set. Let's just get it, bro. I mean, no messing about. I do love this exercise, though. I'm not gonna lie. This hits really good. Just this machine, I think, could go a little bit lower here. If it just came a little bit lower for the stretch, I think it's perfect. So I don't know. Because I've line leg curls, I've felt some really good ones. Seated leg curls are good. I have those too. Um, but I think I have a slight preference to this one. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But let's go. Whew. Ah, ah, Ah. 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 Oh, fuck. Oh, that's some good stuff. But I want to do a drop set. I feel like I can squeeze out just a few more. Whew. Ah. Mm. Ah. Whew. Oh yeah, that's a good shit. Whew. Ooh, even now, you cannot complain about that. Oh, this might be a good session. Oh, here we go. Pendulum squats. What do you guys know about pendulum squats? Now these things are amazing. Oh my goodness, I cannot hype these things any more than I already have to like my friends and stuff. These things are incredible, and if your gym has one of these and you're not doing them, you're missing out. I should have. Yes, I do use a belt. You might think, oh, why are you using a belt? It's not that bad. Like, a lot more stable because it's a machine. It's not free weight. True, but I do think a good brace on any squat helps. So I would tell anyone, belt on any squat movement, hack squats, pendulum squats, normal squats, perfect squats, anything. I would always suggest a belt because I really think that brace. I don't know. I think it just helps you lock in a bit. I mean, we're just gonna go for it, and I love this thing. The path, like the whole movement path, is so smooth. I love it. I have no more words. I just gotta show you guys. Just gotta I just gotta hype it up and show you guys myself. Whew. Mm. 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 Oh. Ah. Whew. Whew. Come on. Whew. 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 Oh. Oh. That that is a very good set. Whew. That's it, but it does, it doesn't matter at all. I'm sat down because that was hot. It doesn't matter at all. If you're science based, if you're ego lifting, okay, maybe it actually might matter a bit. You know, you could argue science based does have the technically more optimal approach, but you know, you train how you like, and you train hard, and you eat good. That's really it. I prefer I probably prefer some exercises that would be deemed more science based, and I probably have a certain way of going about them in terms of deep stretch, squeeze at the top. But if I like that, and that's ultimately how I'm going to get the most gains by and enjoying it and showing up and giving it a good go. If you don't like the exercise, you like really don't like it, unless someone's forcing you, you're not going to put your best effort into it. So you got to find the stuff that you like. In which case, for me, this, and just go for it. there'll be guys, some of you guys will hate this. You won't feel it. It won't be your kind of thing. But you may love normal heavy squats. So you do them because that's what you like and you enjoy them and you'll get more out of them. Yes, on paper, this might be better for your quad growth than a normal squat. But if you enjoy it, who cares? It's all about you guys. You guys have to enjoy your journey in the gym. That's really that simple. Anyway, that little yap done. I've probably been out of frame the whole time. But yeah, I'll get that little yap done. Take a minute. We're back at it. Let's go, boys. Second set. There's no real yap that needs to be had, no talking. We're just going for it. Like, whew. I'll cut this bad anyway, so I'll just go straight to the second set. Well, how we ended up here. Oh fuck. Now it means I have to put this shit back. Okay, boys. Now, the absolute classic and staple RDL. You simply just can't go wrong with these things. These are probably the best hamstring builders ever, in my opinion. Yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with them at all. I love these things. You lift them up. You can definitely go pretty heavy with them. Granted, at the risk of your own form, but you know, some people have that preference, some people don't. I love these things though. I think these are brilliant. But let's just get to it. The only thing I will say is make sure you have wrist straps, because you can very easily lose your grip with these things, in my opinion. Whew. 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 Okay. On those last couple of reps, 100%. If you can hold it at the bottom, you know, as if you're going for one more, I think that stretch, it separates, you know, people who are making decent gains to people who are making the best gains. We are back. I have not touched this at all. I just left it there. Second set, we're just going for it. Different angle. I'm sure you guys get the idea. You know, do a set, have it in one place. Maybe you might see it from a different angle. Maybe there's, you know, something you guys can see from there compared to there. Who knows? What's the tunes? Beauty and a Beat. I have like a bit of a David Lade's like esque playlist on. All them aesthetic. I mean, we've all seen them. We've all seen like the David Lade edits, and one of the Beauty and the Beat, Outside, songs such as that, they're there somewhere. However, let's just get straight to it. uh, I hope you guys do take something away from this. Whoever sees this, I hope you guys watch this and you're like, oh wow, he does that, and it seems to work for him. Anything I can do to help you guys on your fitness journeys, even the ones that are way further ahead than me in theirs, there's always something we can all learn. So we'll just go for it. Ah. Mm. However, I think these wrist wraps might be a little too big. They seem to slip quite easily. Anyway, that will not stop us from getting after it. Ugh. Whew. Mm. Mm. Whew. Ah. Mm. Mm. Whew. Whew. Mm. Whew. That's good. That's very good. Anyway, no, it was a good set. It was a good exercise. It's great. I love these things. You could just feel that burn. Here we go. Leg extensions. I would argue low-key your best quad builder. I don't know. Maybe you like something else. But I get the fattest burn on these things so quick. I mean, I'll be honest. I cannot go that heavy on these things purely just because I get such a quick muscle burn, which I would argue is really good, and that's what you want. But that muscle, like, it comes in quick, so I do not have a lot of like reps going on in the tank, and I don't know. I think it's just because of the brand, but these things, they're a bit slippery. They don't have a lot of grip, so sometimes I have to hold on to the side here. But now I have these bad boys, not my fingers, these. So these help a lot. We're just gonna get at it. You guys know the deal. You know exactly what's going on. We're doing this. We hit legs, and sorry, we'll do this. We have one more exercise. No, we have two. We have two more, and then cardio, which I won't show you guys because no one's gonna want to watch me just do cardio for half an hour. But you should do your cardio. If I could control my phone from here, I would zoom in on my face and tell you do your cardio. But we're on it now. Ooh. Ah. Mm. Ah. Fuck. Mm. Mm. Oh. I'm a regular drop setter for this thing. Ah. Oh. Oh. Yeah. Not as much weight as we would like. I'm not going to lie. You know, everyone would like to push more weight. Work within your limits. I've been on the cut now for basically months. I still have a bit of fat, I'm not gonna lie. But it's getting to winter. I want to bulk up. I want to be warm. I don't need to have abs for winter. I don't even really need to have abs. You can if you want to be big and bulky, that's on you, bro. You can do that. That's not a problem. I just go like this. I want to be cut. I want to bulk. I want to cut. It's really that. So right now, the strength is a bit lower, on the lower end, which means a lot of drop sets. A lot of drop sets. Just to try and squeeze out as much of the muscle as you can. And then now that we're bulking, and the strength is going to slowly go back up. This is only like the third day of the bulk. Keep in mind, this is only the third day. It's way too soon to start it's way too soon for anything to have any real effect, you know. But we're just taking it slow. We're getting there, and the strength is definitely gonna come back. I especially want to be like, I have an idea of how much I want to be lifting for all of my exercises. Literally everyone. I have an ideal place, and it's nice to have a goal. If you have a goal, you know, something to aim for, you're gonna go for it. Everyone, it's like everyone when they first bench, everyone was like, okay, 60 kg bench, then it's 100 kg. You know, you set yourself a goal which is actually attainable. You're not jumping from 60 straight to, you know, you're not jumping from 1 plate to 4 plates. I mean, you can, you shouldn't, I would argue. Some people do though. You know, they just take a quick bit of gear in their fair game. I'm yapping, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, leg extensions, one more set of this, and then we're doing calves. Because people don't train calves, and those machines are lonely, and they deserve some love, so we're gonna give it them. And then cardio. Don't forget your flipping cardio. Oh, last set, different place, as in the camera. Woo. It's so comfortable though, isn't it? You could just like, I can't actually do that. It's early morning. I'll get tired. I'll fall asleep. So we are not. We're not taking a nap. But it is a good. It is a genuine. I completely forgot what I was going to say. It was. We're doing the set. We are doing the set. It's too early. I am wrote off. I am finished. Whew. Let's get it. Ugh. Damn it. Ah. The drop sets continue as many reps as we can. We want to hit actual near failure. Ah. Mm. Oh, oh, that was good. That was. Whoa. Uh, guys, let me know. I'm actually curious because I'm always trying to improve this stuff. Firstly, is there anything that you guys will point out about the video? And secondly, exercises. Are there any exercises or things I could add into my exercises do you guys think would, benefit me more? And no dumbass comments. Talk about add more weight. I'm trying. um, but if there's like a different technique, or if there's a different style of doing the exercise, instead of doing what's it called? Instead of doing instead of doing drop sets, doing partials or myo reps, I think they're called, something like that. If there's something that you guys would suggest, let me know. I'd love to hear it. Um, you know, back and forth. I give you guys this. Hopefully, you guys give me something in return in terms of more advice. That's what we're all here for. Just to make more gains and be crazy individuals. That is the goal. That is the goal. Okay. Calf raises. Well, standing calf raises. I see some people go so heavy on this thing, and I have no idea why. Like, they put so much. Like, I only have a plate on a side. And it's not that I can't do more. I can. Um, but I don't see why. Like, I feel like I can get such a good calf stretch for one. It's not really a muscle I feel like I need to overload by putting on weight. I think it just creates a lot of strain in the back, especially when you're trying to get this bit up. I mean, you could lift this up and it'll be easier, but why not? I feel like you get something out of this by getting your shoulders in and standing. You know, that's all. Um, and so some people who put I've seen people fill this up with like 6 plates. I got no idea why. I feel like it just creates so much strain into your shoulders and your back. Um, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Ah. Always have gym etiquette, guys. Like if you put your camera in the way of someone, don't be a dick and just keep it there. Be polite. Anyway, so yeah, I put a belt on for this thing. It just helps keep me braced, makes me feel a bit more comfortable. We'll get under this, and we just get the calves going. We just get them going. It's that simple. Uh, mm, mm. Uh, mm, mm. Whew. That's a good shit. I am not going to lie. I probably won't show you guys the second set. Maybe I will. Different angle and just no talk. Just go straight for it. Um, that's really good. I do believe that you get most of the stretch. Really, like you get all of it in this bottom part, and then you don't need to go up on your toes. You can preference whatever. But I think this part is where it's really at. And it's not about doing as many reps as you can or doing a certain amount or even a certain rate. It's really just holding that stretch. That's where you'll get the money in. Either way, take a quick break and we'll be back at it. Mm. Mm. Ah. Ugh. Ah. Mm. Ah. What's good, boys? Not gonna lie, this is like a quick little after gym walk. This is how I walk home. Do this like, I don't know, I look like a dad recording this, sending it to his kids. Um, yeah, this is the walk home, which is not, it's part of the cardio. We still do cardio in the gym, obviously. Um, but I hope the wind doesn't like mess up the mic too much. We'll have to see. So this might not even get put in. If it is, cool. If it isn't, oh well. And it's also, it could rain on the way home. As you can tell by looking at that tragic London weather. Oh no, that's not good. If it rains or gets really windy, I just won't put it in. Or I'll cut it off. We'll see. I'm just walking home, and I just wanted to say like, I mean, this experience when you get to walk home like this through, I would say, an area that looks as good as that. It's very relaxing. It's very good for like mellowing you out after the gym. Um, you go there, you go hard, you can have a nice relaxing walk back, and it's good. Everyone has to get their steps in. Everyone should get their 10K steps in. That's paramount, I would say. Is that the word I'm looking for? It's important. That's all it is. And then extra cardio on top of that. You know, um, just incline treadmill, the seated bike. I like the seated bike because I can just go in there for like half an hour, and I can just like chill out. I can play a game on my phone or watch something on Netflix. It's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Like right now, I'm just playing like random games on my phone. Like I'm playing like the new Dragon Ball game, which is fire. The one that like Gekishin Squadra, which I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of goofy, but it's like so bad that it's good. I see some people like play Clash Royale and stuff. That's not me. I don't know. That game is not for me. But yeah, we just chill now. Like, I don't know, like a little walk home. I can like vlog it, I guess, and I can have a yap. It's fire. But yeah, man, I'm looking I'm very much looking forward to continuing this and documenting it. Because it's just fun. I've always every kid has wanted to like, especially now at my age, like I'm 21 years old. Um, why not just have like a little passion project to do on the side, just for fun? You know, you're getting to a stressful point in your life at my age, in terms of you'll finish uni or like college if anyone's American. Um, and you're thinking to yourself, I was like, okay, where do I go from here? Do I have this figured out? Do I have that figured out? And you don't really have to. Like, you really don't have to have this kind of stuff figured out. You can genuinely just take it step by step. You don't need to have everything planned out straight away. despite what everyone tells you. It's very comforting learning that now, at this age, compared to figuring it out much later on in life, which I'm very grateful for. And it really is about taking it easy. You still have goals and you still have things that you want to work for and you want to get into. And I'm sure everyone here has, like, people are going to do their degrees and they're not going to even, they might not even go into them. And that's normal. That's how it is. But some people might be fortunate enough to have that stuff figured out straight away. And hey, great for them, Personally, I think I have a good idea of what I want to do, which I'm very blessed about. But not everyone has to have that figured out. So just do a bit of everything until you find the thing that you really want to do. Once you find it, go for it. There's nothing stopping you other than yourself. And people say, oh, my friends are going to say this. My family might say that. Now, if it's really something that you're passionate about, and it's not illegal, then what's stopping you? Then really, what's stopping you? You just, oh, I thought someone was coming. Like, because people come through here on bikes and stuff, so you've got to be cautious to, like, let them past. Because it's not exactly, like, the thickest path ever. It's quite narrow. Hopefully one day we get so big in the gym that we just take up the whole path. That would be a good goal. You got to have fun with it. You feel me? I don't know, is this a better angle? Do I look better from this angle? We'll see. You take it easy, step by step. You'll figure your stuff out. You don't need to have it figured out straight away. Like, it's honestly really something that people need to understand. And just, yeah, I don't know. I get to just relax. I'm very content. I have this, which I'm very excited to do. Very excited for. Because, like I said, there's always something I've always wanted to do. Create content, put it online, and just share stuff with the world. Because, I don't know, this seems really cool. It seems really fun. But your other things, maybe you want to learn a language, but you think you don't have the time. You've got the time. You don't want to sit there at the end of the day and think, oh crap, like I didn't do enough today. That's the worst. That it scares me more than anything. Going to bed every night with a regret, thinking I could have done more. And actively knowing that you could have done more, that should be the motivating factor for the next day and the day after. That should be what motivates you to get up and go for it. This goes to, like, everyone that's in, like, a tough spot. You can generally, like, I'm not going to say no one's going to help you, because people are going to help you, but no one's going to make you, like, how do I say it? No one's going to make you take the first step. No one can push you to take that first step. You've got to do that yourself to make any kind of progress. And I'm happy that I figured that out now, because you have to take the first step. You just have to. But then once you do, people will walk alongside you, essentially, to help get you the rest of the way. I'm very fortunate enough that I've been blessed with amazing friends, amazing family, and a beautiful wife that will support me every step of the way, and they will hold me accountable in the moments where I think, like, I can't do it, but they know I can, and they believe in me to do it. And they wouldn't do that if I hadn't taken the first step in putting myself down that path with everything, with my degree at university, going into it now, and then hopefully going for my master's, with this project for the gym, and just making videos, with everything that I do with my life, with work that I want, like the career I want for myself in the future. You gotta just take the first step. That's really it. I think that's the main takeaway. I might just do this a bit more often of making like I don't know, making like a little motivational. I don't know. I can't motivate people that well. I'm 21 years old. Like I don't know. Maybe my words might be youthful, naive wisdom. I don't know. Or maybe they actually might be really good. Not gonna lie, I always get a bit of a jump scare when people come up on bikes. Not to thing against it, like not to be weird against anyone and think, oh, they're gonna steal it. But that has happened to me once before. So sometimes I'm a bit cautious. But I will say, walking down this like kind of path, down the canal, you see the nice boats, you see the swans, and there's other like kind of duck-like animals. I don't know what their names are. It's very, I don't know, relaxing in terms of it lets you think. It lets you think in a good way. Not like, I don't think people just got to get out in nature. People got to have a walk, touch some grass, for real. I don't know. It's very nice. It gets you. I walk through this sometimes on the way to the gym, depending on if the weather's tragic or not. And that would like, it would get you in the mood, get you like relaxed. Any bad stuff in your head, you clear it out, and you're there for the gym, purely for the work. Yeah, that's really about it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm nearly home anyway. As I continue to walk through here, and I just wanted to give this little motivational message, I guess. I don't know. Share a little bit about myself. If we're gonna do this journey together, you guys should know me, you know? If I'm putting myself out there, I might as well just go for all for it, not hold anything back. It's the least I can do. I think it might start to rain though in a bit. Whoa! That was just like a sheet of rain that came through on the thing. That's so cool. I guess that's about it. So I just want to end it off there on a nice little motivational note, a happy note of don't be scared, take the first step. No one can do that for you. But once you have taken the first step, then everyone around you and everyone who believes in you can help you get the rest of the way. That's really it. So I want you guys to take care of yourselves, take the first step, and I wish you guys the best. And I'll see you tomorrow for the next gym video and this little walk talk, I guess. We'll see. Take care, guys.